Skiptro Technologies is a technology company that is based in Johannesburg in South Africa. The company specializes in the development and implementation of information technology solutions for small and medium enterprises throughout the country. The services that they offer include software development and data science solutions. And this is mostly in the mobile applications and desktop applications. Mr. Timothy Makotore, a master's in applied data science student at the University of Johannesburg in South Africa, is the director and head of technology. The company also has a team of less than 10 employees who comprise of marketing consultant, developers, and an administrator. Recently, the company has been awarded a tender by the Department of Transport to design and implement a swarm intelligence-inspired routing algorithm for the minibus taxi industry in the country. One of the most imminent tasks that the company has to perform is to measure the customer satisfaction and the perception of the service quality in the transport sector. And this will be done through a survey, which is going to be shared and distributed to a few selected representative of the population. This will be including factors such as reliability, frequency, comfort, and convenience from the customers. When a survey is run, normally a sample population is selected, and this might lead into issues around the representativeness of that sample. And also there are some self-reported data that participants need to fill in, and this data might actually be subject to some errors, and the data might actually be biased. There are also some variabilities that might actually exist. For example, when you look at passenger demand, it is not consistent always. It varies maybe depending on certain attributes, and these variabilities might actually not be carried through in the entire data collection for the survey. So these are some certain issues the designer of the survey would actually need to look into and see how these can be mitigated. We also look at the issue where the minibus sector relies heavily on skilled drivers and support team, mostly from the Department of Transport and as well as the Taxi Association. These resources need to be trained to be able to use the application itself, and also to be able to acquaint to the new changes that are being brought by this application that would be put in place. So these trainings would actually be put in place so that there is effectiveness, and understanding passenger demographics and preferences and needs is also one crucial part that is also important in providing satisfactory service. And there will be engagements with regulatory authorities to just ensure that the system complies with all the regulatory requirements without any compromises. So the algorithm will ensure efficient route planning and scheduling by utilizing data analytics and optimized based on demand patterns and the traffic conditions. So there is need to adhere to certain traffic management and or fleet management practices. The Minister of Transport, Honorable Lydia Sindiwe Chikunga, emphasized that while there has been progress in the passenger transport systems over the past 30 years, however, there is still more work that needs to be done. And Skiptro Technology is actually embracing this part, that yes, there is more that needs to be done. And it is envisaged that the successful implementation of this solution will actually lead into growth opportunities for the company, and also in the transformation of the transport industry.